Cold World on Instagram asked us a question. They asked, how should an artist handle their finances when building their business? LLC, tax, invest, etc. All right, so I could obviously go in great length about this subject, right? But I'm gonna just give you a short answer. A lot of artists, I feel like, don't handle their finances in any way, shape, or form. You know, a lot of them will get cash or whatever, and they just have the cash. The problem is you really need to have banking history with your bank for you to be taken seriously. Even if you make a shit ton of money, it's not gonna matter if you don't have banking history. You can try to avoid the taxes and building your bank statements, building a relationship with your bank. You can try to avoid all that stuff and become like a pirate where you just have money, but you just can't do nothing with it. But you're really gonna want to learn to play the game because you're gonna be more successful doing so. And in the long run, you're gonna feel better about yourself that if you make doctor money, they're gonna take you as serious as a doctor. What does that mean? That means if you're getting cash every day, or mostly cash, you have to deposit your cash into your bank. You have to build statement history. There's a lot of artists that can't even get an apartment right now because they have no statement history. They don't deposit their cash. So if someone were to look at their bank statements, they're broke. But they're like, oh, but I got all this cash. I could pay it. I could afford it. It doesn't matter if you don't have any paper trail. That also goes with taxes. If you're an individual artist, you could definitely consider getting an LLC for yourself and filing as a sole proprietor. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you a ton of different tax breaks that you could use. And then also it protects you from certain liabilities about your business or your tattooing. So that means it's like if something goes wrong and something goes bankrupt within your business and you have an LLC, the LLC goes bankrupt, but you as an individual do not. You are protected because it is a limited liability corporation. So your personal stuff will not get affected. So that's super important. I'm not a super tax professional, but I would say you need to get with someone who is and then find out what's best for you. Whether you're gonna file as an S Corp, whether you're gonna file as a single member LLC or a multi-member LLC. It all depends on your situation, right? But I would just say that really try to learn finances as a whole. No matter what you do, tattooing, barbering, anything that you do, you need to learn finances as a skill. You're not just gonna know it. I understand. People don't teach you this when you're younger. I didn't get taught what credit was when I was younger. I didn't get taught about taxes when I was younger because I didn't have that type of influence around me. So you need to seek it out yourself and not use that as an excuse, okay? And I guarantee you, if you guys play the game, play the money game that the government set up and try to be good at the game, you're gonna be way more successful in the future and way more happier with your situation.